One trail ended, another began. A good time later, the Wild Hunt had reappeared on Hindusfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
晚上好啊。
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage. Hey, Geralt, come back.
等等等等，我把这个打掉。
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I? My. That must...
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food.
看来是饿了很久。
Shank. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem ready to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better.
Oh.
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him.
嗯？这样看起来不是从那边下去了吗？
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
哎，就到这里，好不？
Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Well, what is it?
All right.
Be careful.
Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face.
Did you find something?
A trail leads right to a locked door.
I think you can get around it.
哎，讲的很简单，但我实在是不知道怎么办哦。哦，这里吧。哦，所以才会有刚刚那个狼人足迹啊，用在这个地方。
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
嗯，哎，不是吧？那这样我要怎么上去？哦，这里。
across that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
好哦。
Symbol of Freya. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
自残哦。
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here.
他的状况感觉好不稳定哦。
Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then
看好可怜哦，这家伙。
I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
看超可怜的。
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop
啊，好
me.
好好哦。
I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
哦，好，还是得打嘛。
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
听起来不错。
Looking for a man
Seems. Then
mentioned a reward of some kind.
looted.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden. Anything I devour turns to
都会
ash.
化成灰，
Ash. I cannot eat.
饿死鬼哦！
I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl.
听起来怎么这么像饿死鬼？
Hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh.
对啊，听起来超像的。
But the smallest morsel.
Everlasting hunger goes to explain, well... See what I can do.
See.
See if we can do this the easy way.
Won't.
Won't know until...
哦，所以有什么东西是可以喂给他的吗？不会化成灰的东西。
Could try the meat again.
好了好了，
Farewell.
他晚点就复活了。
Morkbart broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
解除诅咒哦。
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown. Roots. Right under Yen. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt!
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not.
Craven's blood. Damn. Dead. Has been for a while. Yen, found him.
What?
And?
Dead.
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at bits of flesh.
好哦。
We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Ooh.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
什么鬼？
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
We are about to make some enemies.
I don't need everyone to like me. So,
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is a young woman. Ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
哦，这游戏的画风越来越奇怪了。
Help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
水鬼岩，
Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake, and I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did...
All day nearabouts.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I had no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you. And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Why does he wear that mask?
No.
I don't...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your...
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
加温。
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rocks are ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
All right, in you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
哦，这里。
Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? That a bruise?
This? No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off. But the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveler.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
No, that's not right. I wasn't in a shipwreck.
So, what brings you to our shores?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
Well, he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over, and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
好哦。
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
哎呀，感谢你。哇，也太难控制了吧！
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom. Tell her to take the one.
Oh, you're here.
As am I.
Listen,
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her. Besides, it's not. But you know what?
You're right.
Sounds dangerous.
I didn't intend it to.
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the.
Run for your lives!
You stay here.
皇帝，
I'll go and.
I can look after myself.
我操！你没有拿到东西。 啊，好，敌人是无限的。不。
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
那你要跟我的马说，不是跟我说啊？啊！不要死啦！ 啊，可怜。哦，所以才会被误会是逃走了。
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him at Stonan, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said.
You knew it would end like this.
No. I knew you'd protest.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We've every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron.
You must go and get the creep.
The thing's clearly cursed. It's
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much. Not in Velen or Novigrad either.
Perhaps we should re-examine what...
Certainly hope that's the... Makes...
Can't even begin to imagine.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We've...
Before you do...
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik. At the Warriors'
Oh.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that,
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me.
招魂问卜。等一下，我能不能用传的？可以。
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis. A specialist on djinns. Heard of him?
遗精。
I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindusfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
All right, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
好哦。
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
What do you know?
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
最后愿望。
Make quick work of the beast.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
Respect, Witcher.
May your axe never crumble.
你怎么在上面？
Geralt, over here.
等你呀、还在混哪页 Yennefer？
Oh! Something I've always wondered. What do you witches do when there are no spasms? You and the sorceress both. Eh? What you do to them?
Respect, Witcher.
Come. The landing's not far. The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
可以
I
啊
got a。choice.
No.
好啊，我上船了。
Getting in or not?
我上船了。哦，大的是不是？对啊，我这样我就上船了。
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
嗯？ 嗯？
Getting in or not?
Last night was...
哦哦，这边是不是？前面是不是？哦哦哦，抱歉抱歉。
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I Criday Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
我记得我有潜水的魔药，我看一下。哎，等一下哦。这个，哎呀，缺2个鼠李草，好哦。
How's your bath? Was it warm enough for you?
还不错，还不错。
How's it going?
Yeah, you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
这听起来好炫哦。
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
好，等等，我捡完这些东西。哦，鼠李草。好了，材料够了。杀人精。好。
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the gem. What do we do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gym? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's
Hello?
down there. Found a wreck. it's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haimai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn. Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the Jinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the Jinn is to you.
嗯，我找到了什么？
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haimai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimon man, so he was from Pharaoh.
Oh. 嗯？啊，我刚拿到了什么？看一下哦。嗯？嗯？我不觉得特别拿到什么。杀人精。
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and the avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees,
breathtaking
flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
啊，会撩，懂撩，懂撩。
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Oh, wow.
That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation.
传送法
A
术。
powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed. Rocks and everything like I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
这样就好了吗？真的假的？这样就好了哦。哦，所以这个是整个被传送术切成这样子的。
only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
结果的大概
3.
晕船送门。
Go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish.
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the Jinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
感觉好悲伤的理由哦。
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life. Nothing here. Nothing interesting here. Interesting. Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville. Wonder what this means.
悬疑中的悬疑。
Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Mage must have slept here. Nothing interesting. Nothing here. Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Ooh.
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck.
啊，被压在这下面。
Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
哦，哇哦，果然。
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its... When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even. And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
不是这样子吧？
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold,
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea. Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta ein Bayer, Kaishta et Displair, Gevired mi Castle.
搞定啦！
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Wow.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Jinn, but still.
No comparison,
我不
I'm
觉得很
afraid. Half of Rhind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Oh.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
I think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
不错哎，这段不错哎。
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that road.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart,
等一下，我决定
perhaps,
待会把那
but
音
it's
效
not
调
what
小
we
声一点，
agreed
太
with
大声了。
here. We must see him.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
我终于受不了了。哎，为什么你特别大声呢？哦，
So much. Why the spit not? Because they get hit in the gut and lose seen the plan.
What a sword!
Strange long.
嗯，哎，
His
Yes,
long
that we
search
are
for
over.
Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Oh.
You won't be as cocky as those Barons when I quit your arse. Who dared to burn the plans?
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stuff.
Geralt, good of you to come.
Need some help?
OK，
Take care.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
You're a man well traveled, so tell me. Should I be
Need to talk to you.
about?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come.
Not about to ask for anything. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Oh.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the grip.
Thank you kindly.
会惊吼。
Hound. Got any vodka?
You can try to win 'em all.
Pam-param. Pam-pam-param.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't...
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
That one of your
什么鬼
Witcher
东西？
games.
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door.
换成人吗？稻草插进去，然后吹到爆。
Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
Oh, 有人要来找事喽。
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Oh, 真麻烦呢。
And the Third Army will...
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose.
And we stand to lose...
As you wish.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court I hope you have more to say.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever... You cannot expect me to pity...
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though it...
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can.
有声音哦。
But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt,
Yeah.
you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over.
冷气是你的好伙伴，练起来，练起来。
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course.
Ah.
I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Oh there, Roach. Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
wait quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Jennifer was right on one count. Things sure isn't pretty.
真的很丑。
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing?
所以身上的物
Teleports
质
in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a we've a curse to lift. There's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Threw the bed off the balcony.
So what's Yen plan?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell.
She told us what she needs to...
She's gotta...
More than...
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
好哦。
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
脚开。哎，等等，我记得这里有个狼的寻宝任务，最后的试炼。狼学派有了。我要先去看看狼学派的效果。 好凶。又一头。
The old signal tower. It'll be nothing but a pile of rubble soon. Might want to look around some.
我这个摔下去，到时候会死掉。
A portal. Power cell's missing. Need to look around.
嗯，这上面。哎 ，fuck！ 最近真的很热啊。没有，我不想爬山的，那是不小心摔下来。靠，重来，机车。好了，先找他们聊聊天了。再去找装备啦。机车啊！从金刚直播来了之后，嘿。直播间变了很多，例如，变得很乱。我是觉得还好啦。
What's this?
No. Booze.
For my welcome.
Actually, more like my
游戏界的是还好，那其他的其实本来就是你看，其实什么都可以直播啊。老实讲，那至于就是你喜欢什么跟不喜欢什么而已。
I call him like I.
Irritating, you mean?
Thought you liked.
So long as they're...
Then you found the best of.
Don't sound too...
I'm not.
Let me go.
Well...
No reason to...
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond
精灵还
side.
很烂，但他很有
Did
钱
the。trial of the medallion.
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
实况组都
He
被挖
who
过去。
returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... This way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
老实说，我自己也觉得观看体验变得比较没有那么好。但老实说，这个参哥也有讲过，六师傅也有讲过，很多人都讲过，这个就是很现实的东西。
Wow, never took you for the fishing type.
这个就是很现实的东西。因为那些人他们就是拿实况来当做他们的工作收入。那既然是工作和收入，没得谈，就是要有钱，这个是没办法改变的。那人家给的条件好啊，没办法，这是很现实的，这是很现实的东西啊。
Nice shot.
对啊，当然我自己也觉得说，观看体验就是变差了。可是，老实说，如果我自己有机会被签过去，我也不会犹豫，因为人家给的东西是别人努力了好几年才得到的东西。
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in
毕竟那是月薪，对啊。在这边就六师傅之前有讲过，在这里就是完全看观众买不买单。买单，恭喜你；如果不买单，不好意思，你就是在旁边玩，对吧？这个没办法。那台湾的话，因为没有那种比较没有小费文化，那加上说大家会对于娱乐性的东西，其实还蛮不愿意花钱的。当然，现在对于比如说游戏、电影、唱歌什么的，因为你会从中直接得到东西。那其实像这种表演性质的东西，大家就会觉得，也还好，你知道，像街头艺人那样子的。
Line must have come loose.
Really?
凉
Here
的
I，thought
真
the
的。
boat untied it.
There a storm before?
Let me think.
Wind must have...
哦，还要帮你找船，行不行啊，大哥？
Water hag.
Great. Last thing we need.
None.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
他怎么会比我骑哦？真的。
Let's go.
All right. I'm taking the tiller though.
说不定他那个是狼套装，如果是狼套装的话，我待会也会拿到。不够切。
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the
老
lake.
实讲，没有想到马上认知
Smash
切
into
尔是
something
修，
first. Barely see the tip of my
这个讲
nose.
很久了吧？讲好一阵子了。不要把我当成一般的老人好吗？不对，不要把我当成老人好吗？
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside,
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like,
old Spear Tip's still down there?
yeah, he is.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
是幻觉，是幻觉。
We'll invest.
You know,
是幻觉，但是没关系，我不怕，可以砍他们。他发红光。
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Fine.
对，听起来
Consider
很
yourself
微妙。
vindicated. You were right.
well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world.
When someone's life might be
Course, the noble one.
changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned
wow.
during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming.
Needn't ask me.
Lambert and
还在呛，超呛。
Geralt?
哦，要不是我，你会有这么多战利品吗？虽然说都是我捡的。
shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
这种地方错字真的很好笑。
You fat fuck.
You fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
那让我喝点猫啊。
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And a wake-old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, mine. Just think before I act.
Relax. I slipped.
Bones.
Oh,
Pulverized.
what? Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
你真的
Hope
很
it wasn't
雷，
from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
哈哈。
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Bullshit.
Surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the job.
菜。
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get
我
out of
音乐
here.
梗好久，真的。
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
哦，这里有什么其他东西可以捡吗？我怎么觉得有点累的？
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
曾经我是个非常莽撞的人，
Shit and run soon as he saw us?
直到我被一个小鬼捅了一叉。
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Oh. Hi. This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing 1 say, thing 2 do, thing 3 do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
哇，就你在雷，就你在雷。还敢雷啊！
walk throws.
We understand it.
Listen, but we rocks lot.
Enjoying this little chat?
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about government.
屌酱
We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Throw rock throw. Witches is over you.
All right, we'll leave our...
We want to know. Big metal.
哪来吃的？
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
哎呀，什么都靠暴力来解决，真的是。
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough.
Remember how this circle works?
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Yeah, Axie's useful and dangerous.
What makes you say that?
It tempts you to overuse it. Force a merchant to reduce his price, make an arrogant noble drink from the gutter. Teach someone to show you respect. Can become hard to resist.
I don't. Life's too short.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
What call?
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Butchers' sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
好，再去找一次狼学派，气死我！
Let's go.
刚刚真的是摔成智障。
Run, Roach.
嗯，好哦，我自己跑。 还有啊！这次绳子这么集中。
The old signal tower. It'll be nothing but a pile of rubble soon. Might want to look around some. A portal. Power cell's missing. Need to look around.
Here, 这里，然后嘞，这里看起来没有东西啊。哎 ，shit！ 差点就掉下去，掉一件存档。电力装置。 哦，哇哦，这把好哎。我怎么会装施救做银件？我怎么会装施救做系列？之前暧昧的那个女生又无缝接轨了一次，就还好不是你啊。哦，找到了。哎，还好我记录了，幸好你提早看开，真的。哈，进一次长一智，还好我记录了。
A portal. Power cell's missing. Need to look around. A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
啊？又用什么？不是。哦。
It's unstable. Guess one cell's not enough.
还是要另外一个。这另外一个在哪里啊？哎，我真的看不出来在哪里耶。它旁边有一个小小的、很小的圈圈，可是我真的找不到哪里，傻眼。好，在上面。
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist.
真的看不出来。靠，我找攻略了。嗯，墙外。啊，这里的。哎呀，气死了！
Right. Now to activate it. Works. Who would have thunk?
All right.
What now, you piece of filth?
Bingo. 来看一下能力啊。对了，要先换装备。工艺来看一下狼，可在剑上涂3种不同剑油。哇哦！ 看一下剑油，好像还好哎。目前看起来真的是熊是我最喜欢的。朋友说了什么？
The old bastion. trained here as boys.
很会开火的。
Before the trial of the grasses.
啊，好哦。
What about that? Seems the bastion's haunted.
Yo, 没关系啊，还好没事啊。
Something must have bound them to this place. Medallion's hopping. I can't see a thing. But the lamp will reveal more.
A witcher usually fights with a sword, silver or steel. But he must know how to use all weapons. Battle axes, picks, slingshots. Archery training today. Missed the target, you owe me 50 push-ups. Hit it, you owe me 20. Now move!
好严格的训练。
What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster! Faster!
真地严格。
Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again.
哇，不知道为什么今天
Is that a
今天过敏有点严重。
Must be his ghost that haunts the bastion. Maybe he'll leave if I bury his bones.
要埋了他。啊 shit！ 哦，竟然没死，但也快了，差一点点。
Wraiths. They'll try to stop me.
You walked away from practice without my...
Take care,
Now
kid.
then, do not stop. Bleeding is no excuse.
可怜。哇，好远。嗯。 好吧，反正我没有很想要它的效果，所以先这样子吧。
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently. Go, go. Hey-ya! Come on, Roach. Move it.
他这个判定真的有点不太 OK。负重满了。
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Footprints. Beautiful animals. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
山羊的味道。味道，哪里会有山羊的味道？
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Oh.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree.
山羊的大
stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. pound a steak.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
原英打。
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drama.
Same old, same old.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Incoming.
There it is.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
哎呀，没打到。跟女术士上床根本超赞，真的赞。
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse, a purebred Kedwenny.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen she cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled, and she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
Remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
哇，这句话好可怜。时间一久了，他们连自己的家人长什么样子都不记得了。
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. It broke its wing, I think.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
None.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing.
Great. Let's go.
Yes, Wolf?
圣魔猎人48是脸上都要有疤，没有啊？但是那个是不可避免的吧？活了，他们每个人都至少上百岁了，这么多场的战斗，想不受伤也很难哦，不留疤很难哦。而且对付的还全部都是这种怪物。
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow.
Oh,
You're a lame sow yourself. First to care Moorhen wins.
你完蛋啦！这可以切西瓜啊！ 哦，等一下，等一下，等一下，等一下，等一下，等一下，等一下，等一下，哦，等一下，等一下，这姿势很潮，这姿势很潮。天哪，刚刚那个姿势太吵了，吵到出水。
Not so fast, Roach.
哎呀，真不好意思，又赢啦。
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
拿到什么啦？从众功夫更棒哦，他是没有提供这种选项了。三人之靴，看一下看一下，普通拿去卖钱的。哦啊，这个手稿就有意思了。又可以点技能喽。中。
Isn't it?
Hmm, 好吧，还蛮重的。
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
食物可以吃吗？可以啊，这一大堆都是可以吃的、啊，可以拿来回血啊！啊，除了这个啦，腐烂的肉不行，但其他这种一大堆的都可以。效果都差不多。Holy!
Damn it, you piece of shit! Damned
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know. You lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
Ida Emian.
How could I forget? Member of...
Exactly, a sage. As the name said...
Yes.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them.
All right.
Use this Potestaquisitor.
Potestaquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
Nothing here.
角色性格如此。
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
公三小。
So do I. So long. Can't be far now. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Can we talk? So... Can't be far now. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
"看起来是就在这里啦。好嘞。
Look at the fire. Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I'm...
Remember the... Not much left.
Sealy?
Eh?
Look.
Getting warmer. Warmer.
这样到底是什么东西？
Interesting. Not afraid.
Mounted witchering just never took off. Ah, there you are.
Ah.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
Uncle Vesemir.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Cadmel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Cadmel and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Ked Mil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Ithne Iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The elder blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
为了女人，世界不能往真的。
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
都睡掉了。
Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin. Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
脾气超大，乌玛很听话的，不知道乌玛还蛮信任那个 Vesemir 的。
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
喝酒喽。
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious.
Ooh.
Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
哪一种呢？哪一种交谈呢？
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
事后，哦，没有，才刚要开始而已。What the fuck?这个是暗示我在看那个 Discovery 吗？
Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
What have you been up to, Lambert?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kavir's with...
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble, attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant, just a fat forest troll, and a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh, dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
戴上面具之后，我也跟金城武长得很像啊。
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
好哦，睡觉。
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
他对 Vesemir 一点信心都没有哎，完全不觉得他会成功。
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
So, what's this about a Samavilla? Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own, with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine. Leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. Can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after.
Happily ever after.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm. He's always been a wuss about...
Lambert.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Then, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
All right, guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself.
Bedtime.
Night's still young as I see it.
But we're not. And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun. At least it wasn't last time.
See? Even you can't stand yourself. Good night.
睡在地上。
Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait, why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who's traveling in the bud. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of
青草煎药。
calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Potions ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ha.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion. Fin.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he'd... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. With that Syrian there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
哇，他持续施法这么长的时间呢？
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Wow.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Siri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Caniatad. Never severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid. Kariba. Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Canitad, Taran Anade, Dis.
谁？那个精灵法师吗？
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. We cannot...
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage.
Huh?
We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
钥匙。
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They will detect that one.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No.
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system.
啊，会变成跟圣魔烈一样。
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us a man?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. What time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
好哦。
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively.
只有美女哦。
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
找有能力协助打败狂猎朋友谈话。
想不到把音克格。
哎呦，晚上好，感谢丽诺的第2个月。好，那我这边就要开始去找盟友了。盟友有哪些啊？应该之前交谈过的人都可以吧？并肩作战。哦，真的耶！真的耶！好，这些人可以去找，然后最后再去解决这个迷雾之岛。好了，那么现在时间来到了晚上的10点10分，该休息啦。好啦，那么一样的，非常感谢各位今天的收听、收看以及陪伴，我们下次见喽，晚安，拜拜。真的超压线的。好啦，大家都早点休息啊，希望大家都做个好梦，晚安。